Hi everyone, Dave from DailyTechTV here with another Q&A session for you, and I've got a really good question from exclusive Aaron. Love the videos, Dave, the shorter ones are much better. Thank you very much. You know, I've had a lot of different comments about the shorter videos, and some people initially didn't like it and they're now coming round to the idea of the shorter videos, and some people prefer the longer ones still. I'm going to keep it as the shorter ones because it allows me to answer these questions in more detail without rushing through them. So the shorter ones are here to stay. I hope you don't mind, those of you that wanted the longer ones. Maybe I'll do a special feature length Q&A session every couple of months, maybe a longer one every couple of months. So I'm considering that. Anyway, the question from exclusive Aaron. My question to you is, do you think that 3D tech in smartphones etc. is dead before it's even started? Totally dead. And I'll tell you why. If I'm using a smartphone, I don't want 3D. I want to be able to do my phone calls, my emails, my Twitter, maybe take a few photos and update maybe a Facebook page. I don't want to be swiping my finger through 3D sort of displays. There was the LG Optimus 3D. Was that a great success? I don't know. I don't know anyone who owns one. There was the HTC Evo 3D. I know a lot of people purchased that. That's a nice bit of hardware. Does anyone talk about the 3D features? And I know this isn't a mobile phone, but the Nintendo 3DS. We've got a 3DS, and the 3D bit just annoys me. For one, after 20 minutes I've had enough of looking at the screen. For another reason, I much prefer playing it in 2D. It just looks better because you have to really have that sweet spot. You're moving the 3DS around and you have to be really in that sweet spot to get the full effect of the 3D. So I know that's not a phone, but just an example of what I think of 3D. Now for me, even 3D TVs, I haven't upgraded to a 3D TV yet. I do like them. I'm coming round to the idea that my next TV will probably be a 3D one, but only for watching the occasional movie. Smartphones, I don't think there's any place for 3D on a smartphone. I'd be really interested actually, any of you who are watching this video, if you've got a 3D smartphone, let me know really if you use the 3D feature, if you like it, if it's got any particular use, if there's like applications that support it, or if it's just the user interface. Some of them offered up 3D photos as well, so are the 3D photos any good, or is it just something that you used initially and then you use it as a regular phone from then on? I'd be really interested to hear from you guys and girls as to what sort of devices you own and what you think about 3D as well in general. So that's a great question, but yeah, I think it was a failure before it even started. I think a lot of these phone manufacturers saw the 3DS and thought, wow, we've got to get on that bandwagon, and they released 3D phones without even thinking about how it was going to be implemented and whether the user would really enjoy the experience. So great question. Thank you very much for posting that. If you've got any new questions, leave it in the comments section below, and I will try and answer the good ones. So I'm not going to answer the rubbish questions. Ask me something interesting and I'll try and answer it in a future video. Until then, enjoy your technology, and I will see you in the next one.